Yeah, you faced Messi the last.
Listen, it's like you watch a Pligas thing. And then you go celebrate with that nigga at his wedding. And you're not gonna go to his wedding.
Oh no, for sure, bro. Why would they go there? Does it make sense? No. Ball and beers. Here with another segment after load
Okay,
shedding.
so before the load shedding cut, you're telling us about
telling about us.
We're having quite a few conversations about Gareth Bale. We touched on a few topics and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Can't remember where we left it off at, but yeah, man, it was. Woo! It's good. Boss. Yeah, we're just talking about. Oh yeah, we're talking about if it was cool for him to retire.
There's no demand because he retired.
No, he
or resigned.
What's this guy saying?
You can retire,
bro.
And you can resign from the club you're from.
Bro, where you get this guy from, though? No,
what are you saying, though?
This nigga ain't though.
It's not nice.
Wait, hold up. Bale resigned.
Sure.
Yes. Hence, I'm saying you can retire old or you can resign young. Seems like you guys, you don't get what I'm saying.
Repeat that.
Yeah,
you can retire old, but you can resign young.
Okay, so tell me, how do you retire from football? And then tell me, how do you resign from football?
Right, you resign when you are still at your peak. You can retire when they actually do not need you anymore in football. If you're like 37, like Ronaldo, Abu Messi,
so if you...
those guys, retirement age of football, I'm my 40s, yeah, you can knock off. We don't need you anymore. You understand? Take for example, Konintwana, there's Lighties, the Mbappes, there's the Rashford.
So you're saying if they retire, if they decide to leave football now, then they
are retiring. They are resigning, yes. They are resigning.
Bro.
But if Cristiano and Messi are leaving football, who's the oldest football player that you know?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you look to your
that's currently playing.
Jean-Louis.
How old?
Ladies and gentlemen.
40 something.
40 something.
If you look to your far left, the guy that's wearing a white shirt is a cat man.
Bro, what are you saying, bro?
There's a resignation.
If you're spinning. What's the age of retirement in South Africa?
But football doesn't have retirement.
I'm giving you an example. Follow audit.
But office job.
Follow audit.
Okay.
What's the age?
65.
65.
Sure.
That's the what retirement age.
Sure.
This nigga.
Why you're doing an office
Not
job.
this nigga.
It's your money.
You go back to football.
Yeah.
Right? Prime retirement age. Between 35 and 40.
Sure.
Why? Because you can't run as fast as the 18-year-old.
100%, I agree with that.
You can't run as fast as the 20-year-old.
Sir.
You can't do the same skill. You cannot perform the same way. So the retirement age reduces, right?
This is a pause, though.
So when you go to your player Bale,
Yeah.
did he resign or did he?
My niggers.
That nigga resigned! He's 33. There are players now at 37, and what's the oldest you said you know?
40 something.
Thank you.
Nah, man.
My case is done.
I'm taking Bruce out anyway. Going forward. Like, oh, hell. I don't know what the hell I just been listening to right now.
So you, according to your theory, Gareth Bale has resigned.
Yeah.
But he hasn't retired.
No. Some other. Look at this. Where's Cristiano Ronaldo going right now?
Saudi Arabia.
Why?
For money. And to score 1,000 goals a
Did he
game.
resign?
From where? His
He
contract was
hasn't resigned from football. He hasn't resigned. But is he at retirement age?
Sure, it's every time in day.
For
anyway.
football?
But yeah, man. But yeah, shout out to Gareth Bale.
No, you know what?
Now, for me, shout out to him. If I was him, I'd do the same. I've made all the money that I can. Now I can do what I love,
There's no such thing.
which is
You can never have enough.
Mbappé. Just play golf, and you can have enough money.
Zero.
You see what
You can't have that approach.
Yeah, you can't have that approach. Like, you see what you're doing, right?
Quantum inflation, 6% year and year. Yeah, it just keeps consuming your purchasing power.
Yeah, but my point is,
Yeah,
you reach a certain level
sure.
where you don't need A and B, because also you've got your investments to offset your expenditure.
Yeah.
So the guy's made millions over his career.
Uh,
He's got endorsements.
Sure.
He's got investments.
sure. Wait.
Now we can really go.
Argue there's investment.
His investment portfolio. Because just like every other player in world football, he's also every other world player that's played in Spain
Okay.
in world football.
You don't have to be specific now.
No, I have to be specific.
This guy wants you to
He
say.
doesn't understand.
Okay, fake. Yeah. Because I'm
In
like, you
Spain.
don't have to be specific.
No, you have to.
I
In
mean-
this instance, man,
In,
because
yeah,
Spain.
because of this guy's
No.
last team.
No, besides that, like in Spain, they have like high tax on like superstars.
Yeah.
So that's why Dani Alves ran away from Spain. That's why Ronaldo left Spain.
Yeah.
That's why
Messi
now
also has a
eventually,
case.
yeah.
No, Messi was something else, but he also has like a tax case against him from Spain because he super taxed him.
Yeah, because too
So,
much.
so Gareth, based on those stories, his portfolio was.
It's you calling Gareth like you know when a person.
First name basis, not Bale.
down the road. So Gareth, so they kind of exposed his like portfolio,
Yeah.
so to speak. So yeah, that's how comfortable he's got his investments.
That's so good.
Yeah, he says so.
Very nice.
But over and above that, right?
Yeah.
Gareth has gotten his accolades, like,
Sure.
like from his country, as Welsh, right?
Yes,
What actually says here?
He's been awarded like 5 times player of like the season or player of the year because of
Where?
the World Cups and also
Where?
just
Where?
in general. In Welsh,
In
5
where?
times.
In Welsh.
Yeah.
Sorry, the country's called Wales. Welsh would
No.
be the language.
Welsh, no, those are Welsh people
Yes.
from Wales.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay. Let's get into it.
But
Yeah.
like, according to Americans.
And over and above that, like from what you call from Real Madrid,
Yeah.
how many times has he won Champions League?
You tell me.
Quite a couple of times. About 6 times to be
6 times.
exact.
6 times.
Yeah,
I have it down here as 5.
maybe one above. I'm giving him something. But over and above that, Untona is playing.
Okay, but speaking of, right?
Yeah.
Can I just offer him a bit from
Sure.
Bale? So speaking of, right, the respect and recognition that Bale gets,
Yeah.
do you guys think that Di Maria deserves the same? Because if you look at pound for pound, Di Maria has had a better career than Gareth Bale. Why doesn't he get the same respect?
Subjective, but
But also,
No, it's not subjective.
Di Maria didn't get the same
So-
respect.
He doesn't get the same respect.
No, Di
he's
Maria,
won
yeah.
Champions Leagues back to back. He's won
But
World
he's
Cup.
won them on benches in some other cases. He
Di
wasn't-
Maria?
Yeah.
You are mistaking Di
not
Maria for Ronaldo.
My bad. No. It's a World Cup Bale. Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
So he's got a World Cup, he's got a Champions League, he's got Copa America, he's got the Portuguese.
Nah, Di Maria
He's got
is
a
the same.
That's my thing.
To be honest,
So then my question is, why doesn't he get the same respect as, say, a Gareth Bale?
But Gareth Bale also doesn't get the same light.
He really doesn't.
He doesn't, dude.
Nah, but you guys are mistaking respect for likability.
No, but even Di Maria, he doesn't get the same sort of like attention and needs.
As who?
As the guy you just mentioned, Di Maria, he is lesser good Di Maria. I can call Di Maria from the top of my head. I had to research fucking Bale, what did it say? Bale.
Jimmy Neutron.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so then you guys are saying that Di Maria gets more respect than Gareth Bale. Is that what you guys are saying?
And because I think from the top of my mind, because of the games that I've seen played, Di Maria was replaced by Vinicius. Come on,
but that's at Madrid.
Yeah, but I'm making the.
He's still not replaced in Argentina.
Fair point.
Yeah, but that's coming to the World Cup, right?
No, career, Argentine career.
No, Di Maria is like Bukaka. Did Kaka get the same respect?
Yes, you got a Ballon d'Or, nigga. What?
Doesn't Di Maria have one? At this point? Are we not crying for that?
Not this nigga. Di Maria Ballon d'Or.
Maroy Diesel. I Diesel.
No, bro.
Di Maria.
He's good. He's achieved a lot.
He's nice with it.
But I don't
He
think
ain't nice with it.
No, I'm saying
he's nice with it.
Nice with it.
He's nice with it, but he's not at
Like
that level.
Okay, let me put some comparing players. And you guys just say yes or no.
Okay.
Paul Pogba.
Mm-hmm.
Yes or no?
What, for Ballon d'Or?
For comparing with Di Maria.
Nah.
So wait, when you say
I'm
no,
just saying
wait,
yes
I'm
or
trying
no.
to clarify. So when you say no, you're saying that
It's
Di
not the
Maria is
same
better.
level. Yeah, Di Maria is bad.
Okay, carry
Paul
on.
Pogba.
No.
Kevin De Bruyne. Not Vinicius. Kunje Kima go Barcelona. There were two of them. The
Ansu Fati.
No.
Iniesta.
Iniesta.
Ah, it's Iniesta, come on.
And then the other one?
Xavi, it's Xavi. You can't compare.
So Di Maria again, if you're even putting him against all cogs, Baba the last part, and he still doesn't match up. So how good is Di Maria for him to receive Ballon d'Or?
You were crying for his Ballon d'Or, not me.
But in terms of supply, distribution,
wake up.
Nah, I'm hearing this man's chest, dude.
in terms of his supply, distribution, team impact, that man unzwe.
Okay, he's good, but okay, we've drifted from the point. But anyway, he plays for PSG. No, he plays for Juventus, right?
Yeah.
How was he received by his club? Because I looked at McAllister, right? It was crazy. Like they brought like a fake World Cup trophy, and he walked into reception and they done the confetti thing. Very, very well done.
The confetti.
Yeah, the confetti. Seems to be a theme.
That was loud, man.
Yeah, it was really loud. And then
That shit, dude.
with Di Maria, how was he received? Did he get a Heroes World Cup?
Nah, man,
Is Di Maria from Argentina? No, Pelumoya, guys. Let's keep it moving. Just love to love of it.
My nigga, who scored in the World Cup final, dog?
I didn't watch the World Cup.
What?
I didn't watch the World Cup final.
What were you doing? Wanking?
No, I was fucking. Quite the opposite, but similar.
What are you doing?
The World Cup final. We talking about like probably the best game of football.
What are you doing, dog? No, but honestly, what are we doing?
Give me the date.
Anyone has
18.
ever watched them.
18.
December, yeah. What are you doing?
18, that was fucking. In the club.
Chief, the game was in early afternoon, bro.
We watched the game against PSG in the afternoon. Wait, actually, man. That final.
You got to
You watched. Wait. I'm recollecting my thoughts.
Sure.
I was at a wedding. The game was played. We were watching score on phone with highlights.
Firstly, that English needs Jesus.
I'm summarizing. You cut my words. This is the game where Mbappe carried France through and through.
How so?
By scoring goals. Dog. I mean, what did he do?
Put this man on phone watch.
You gotta put this man on phone watch.
Somebody put this man on phone watch.
Second to that, not even second to that, I'm done. I know what game I'm referring to. There were highs and lows.
Okay, so you're watching it now.
No, I wasn't watching it.
But you just said...
I said, when I'm saying we were watching on the highlight, a goal comes in, abantu ngada celebrate. Go celebrate the in. Hey, Argentina scored. Nah, fuck you guys.
For what reason?
Because we want France to win.
You know
what I mean? Exactly. So I was watching it on that tape. Hey, so we getting 2 goals. So we getting 3 goals. Hey, Papa equalizing. Hey, more penalties. I wasn't watching the game. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Anyway, who else? I for one was disappointed by Man City, the way they welcomed Julian Alvarez. They all gave him high fives all around.
In training, he just lifted him up.
Hey, Joe, it was absolutely shambolic. It was
What
poor for
position does he play?
striker. So it was very poor for Man City. They didn't give him a hero's welcome.
Yeah, I mean, they already have one, right?
Who?
I mean, Hala.
This nigga's not cooperating. This nigga have to apologize to the fans. Subscribers. This ain't doing the right things tonight. Yeah, fuck that nigga. Who's the trip?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. What are you guys talking about?
But yeah, Otamendi and he was...
Otamendi, this is Chelsea must.
Not
Is it not?
He can't help himself. He can't help himself. Yo.
Put me up to speed.
So, this is drunk goose.
Otamendi plays for Benfica, first of all. And
He used to play for City.
Yeah, he used to play for City. And I like the way he was received by his fans. You know,
I didn't see it. What happened?
So they gave him a young parade.
Yeah.
They said him before whatever game they were playing. And
Wait. Isn't he Enzo Fernandez's teammate?
yeah.
So did they do it for all of them?
Remember Enzo came later on.
Why?
Because Enzo he was going to Chelsea, so he stayed away for a long time.
Okay, so can you go back to the defender story?
Yeah, so Otamendi and that was given a young parade here in some game they had to play whatever. And, yeah.
When you say parade,
No, obviously put your medal on, go out onto the field.
Where
the stage,
bro?
Benfica Stadium. What do you mean, bro?
Oh, Benfica Stadium.
Yes, where else would they do it? Away. It's still.
It could be.
Nah, man, be serious, though.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
yeah, Benfica Stadium, they did that, gave him one of those,
Was this now over the festive season? Was the transfer market open now?
What's this gonna say, dude?
I'm just asking, James. Like, to be honest. Like, these guys, I'm asking.
Yo,
When was that?
Bro, you're exhausting.
always training me down. But anyways, Otamendi was given a chance to, basically be presented
So
to
one
the
man.
Benfica fans, one man, lovely. It was beautiful. The fans showed him a lot of love, they had the whole light show going on and stuff. So
And
that's
Enzo, when he
that's pretty cool.
picture.
I will get to Enzo now, dog. Messi got a god of honor there by training. Obviously, you couldn't be shown to the PSG fans because obviously they beat France in the final. And
You got a god of honor because of the World Cup
training. Yeah, he did it, something like that. But
he deserves it though.
True, but notable absentees, Mbappe wasn't there and Hakim wasn't there, which also just kind of fuels all the speculation that.
No, but they were in America, bro.
True, but I honestly feel like it's a thing of Mbappe was when's Messi coming up? When's Messi picking up let's put him up a try. Then go to the States.
He's just like any other guy. You'd also do the same. It's the
you
ego.
just won the World Cup.
It's the ego.
Ego what? Take you out, dog. What ego? You can't compete with
Not
Messi.
ego. What are you saying? Whose ego?
Mbappe left France.
Right,
Because he didn't want to be the
Face.
fanboy, the fanboy for celebrating Messi's World Cup win.
Right, it's like
That's like you celebrating
Left France, he just went on holiday or something.
Yeah,
right.
in LA.
It's like what Henry
It's like you.
Yeah, you faced
Listen.
Messi the last.
Listen, it's like you watch a Vegas thing, and then you go celebrate with that nigga and he's winning. You're not gonna go to his wedding.
Oh no, for sure, bro. Why would we go there? Does it make sense? No.
What are you gonna do there?
Hell no.
So it's the same
I'm
thing.
supporting my ex.
Messi is a god, dog. It's like Henri said when Neymar
Messi was orchestrating.
But it's
the
like
team.
what Henri said when Neymar left Barcelona. Hey, if you try and get a Messi shadow, dog, you must try a different sport. Dog.
You trying to do what?
You must try a different sport. Dog.
If you wanna buy a Messi
No.
t-shirt,
If you're trying to get out of Messi's shadow, you must try a different sport.
No, all Mbappe has to do is just buy time. The man has to retire eventually.
Even if Messi retires, dog, Mbappe can never generate the football that Messi's generating.
No, that's fine. Mara, I get it about.
Statistically, he can do it. But beyond that,
yes. I love the statistics part. Let's keep it there.
Statistically, Mbappe can do it. I mean, even
I believe so.
I believe even Haaland.
Yeah, because
With this Man City team,
because
Haaland could break-
he inspired to someone different.
Yeah, statistically,
So,
Mbappe-
it's
even
fine.
Haaland could break every record Messi has set.
We're gonna pray for your English after the show, my boy.
However,
What you see Messi do
it's
over
a
90
call, my dad.
what you see Messi do over 90 minutes will never be replicated. Like that man will put a smile to your face. I'm not saying
No,
what to do.
I'm not arguing that. I'm saying to be the flavor of the moment, all he has to do is wait for Messi to retire. Then he's nice.
But there are other people also looking for that. I would Neymar Jr. They are there. Neymar is also sort of waiting, but he's also
Neymar,
getting old
his
at the
biggest
same
mistake
time.
was going to PSG.
100%.
Where should he have stayed? Yeah,
Barca.
at Barca. But when was Messi going to leave?
He was never
That was
gonna
the
do it.
case. He was never going to
Neymar was
leave.
a
So we
his peak.
understand what Messi
No,
was
but-
doing in that instant.
But thing is,
You mean Neymar, but then what did he achieve?
But thing is, in that moment, though, the only person better than Neymar at the time was at Barcelona was literally Messi in world football.
Yeah, at the time when they were in
And
Barca.
Suarez.
Oh,
Suarez was under
yeah, Suarez.
Suarez was the only striker that beat Messi and
Cool, but
Ronaldo
for
to the cheek.
the football that's generated.
For the football, yes, fair day. Neymar was maybe second or third.
Only the after Messi's Neymar, but let's not go into that.
Yeah,
To be
because I
honest.
mean,
But anyway, yeah, how was Enzo received? I think
Enzo is the one that shot the goal where Messi passed through many legs in that World Cup game. Ne? That's Enzo.
my boy is
That's Enzo, right? Is that not Enzo? Well, Shepard, is it not Enzo?
It's a peer review.
So wait, yeah, he
Too much.
passed through many legs.
It was a game against Netherlands. I see which one you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking
No,
about.
Enzo.
There was no Enzo.
Yeah.
Who was that?
It was very Molina.
No,
yeah,
it was
first goal.
Molina.
Yeah.
It was-
Molina.
No, it was the second one. It was the winning goal.
Bro, they only scored 2 goals against Netherlands.
Yeah, Netherlands scored one.
No, Netherlands scored.
But
No,
you can't say it was the winning goal for 2-0 up.
Guys, please check out the game. They scored 2 goals in that game.
Who?
Argentina.
Yes, that's true.
Yes, the person
One was
that scored
Molina.
the second goal.
It was Messi.
No, Messi didn't score any goal in the game.
Messi scored.
No, Chief. Never. Messi didn't
It was
score.
the last 16
Messi
game.
never scored.
Messi is the only
He
player.
either scored a
Listen.
penalty, but Messi never scored a goal.
Goose
Either
Messi.
there was a penalty, but Messi never scored a goal where it was in play.
Goose, listen, bro. Messi is the only player.
And that's not the final
Can I-
we're
can I
talking
finish?
about, right?
Can I finish?
Are we not talking about
Not
the final?
Can I finish?
Fair.
Messi is the only player in history, in football history, to score in every round of the World Cup. The game versus Netherlands was the last 16. The first goal was scored by Molina, which is a right back who plays for Atletico Madrid. The second goal was Messi with the penalty.
Yeah, fair, sharp. Thank you. Case closed. I said in play. In play. In play.
That's
My-
your word, yeah.
those are my words.
Fair
And I'm
enough,
saying
fair
the
enough.
last person that scored where Messi pushed that ball through many legs. And that guy scored the winning goal.
There was no winning goal because they went to penalty.
Who was that player?
It was Molina.
It was Molina making up for
God, was it
whatever
different?
error he made before that.
Anyway, so they did nothing for Enzo.
I think there was the whole transfer issue with Chelsea and stuff.
Yeah.
So for him, it was like, dude, I'm not coming to training, it doesn't make sense. And yeah, all of that was going on and stuff. So it was just like, So it was that, man. But so it did nothing for him because everyone was like under the impression that this man's leaving, but yeah, that didn't materialize. So obviously, it didn't do anything for him.
Yeah. So it's business as usual when he came back.
Business as usual, my dog.
So has he like got his transfer yet?
None of that, dog. They promised to pay my boys release clause. I think it's over 100 mil. Chelsea.
Promised.
Yeah, well,
So the
Chelsea.
gentleman's handshake.
Well, apparently there's like, hey, Chelsea put up the money, whatever, jiggy.
Hold up.
It went under,
I need to ask something.
yeah.
Where is this recording going to?
Anyway,
So, yeah.
so nothing.
So yeah, apparently the offer like just came in under 100 mil.
And he
Something
rejected it.
something around 80.
Transfers, right? So I've recently come across 2 different things,
Yeah.
2 different narratives, so to speak, polar opposites. So the first one is about Harry Maguire. So, Rio Ferdinand, right? You know, he's this broadcaster, everyone loves him, ex-Man United hero, blah blah blah, right?
Yeah.
Decorated guy. So according to him, he's like, Harry Maguire had a good World Cup. Fair enough, he had a decent World Cup. I wouldn't say good, but he had a decent World Cup. But he's saying he's getting disrespect from Ten Hag.
Sure.
Because as soon as he got back from the World Cup, it's back on the bench, boy.
Yeah.
And he's being replaced
I'm sure.
by Luke Shaw, who's a left back.
Yeah.
So he said, and I quote, if I was Harry
Harry
Maguire,
Maguire said that.
no,
No, okay.
Nah, man.
No, wait, I'm catching
Rio
up.
Ferdinand
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
if he was in the shoes of
Oh,
Harry
Harry
Maguire,
Maguire, for sure.
and Patrice Evra, who was a right back, got in the
Left
team at left back ahead of him, who's a centre back, and being played at centre back, and training, he would break his legs
So he can't play.
so that he can play, because he feels that Ten Hag is disrespecting him,
Yeah.
because that's his position. He come from the World Cup, he performed, and he should automatically slip into the first team. Wait, hold that thought. Hold that thought. So that's scenario number one, right?
Nah.
Do you agree with him? That's scenario number one. Scenario number two. I don't know if you guys know about this, the world's biggest football scandal right now, and it's from women's football. So it's about these two chicks that play for PSG. I don't know if you guys know.
No.
Umraoui and Diallo.
Keep it going.
Alright, so the story
Flowing.
like a water.
Oh, dude.
So it starts with Umraoui, right? Who's this central midfielder, played for Barcelona, right? Worldie there. She wins the World Cup with Barcelona. PSG decided to sign her, alright? And she plays central mid, keep that.
Give her a nationality.
She's French.
Oh, original. She's going back home.
Yeah, she's going back home to PSG. So as she goes back to PSG, just before she signs or just after she signs, right? She goes on holiday with her best friend Diallo. She plays the same position as her, but now they play for the same team as PSG. But they go on holiday to Dubai. Lovely, we're having a good time, we're best friends, right? Good. They get back to training. They start the season. Diallo is playing well, right? Now this Umraoui chick, who's from Barcelona, she takes this Diallo chick's position in central midfield. So Diallo goes to the bench. Umraoui is now the star of the team. Now while she's chilling on the bench, unhappy, eating her sour grapes, allegedly, yeah, she's formulating a plan, so that she can get back into the team. So she tries to pull a Tanya Harding. I don't know if you guys know the Tanya Harding.
What okay?
No.
I don't know. What's that?
Tanya Harding. You guys don't know Tanya Harding?
No.
Tanya Harding is this American figure skater, but I'll get into that later. But anyway, she comes up with this plan, right? So she starts telling her teammates that, listen, this chick is toxic. She's not the one. Faded. That's step number one. So the suits at PSG, they catch wind of this. They're like, it's a bit unrestless in the boardroom. I mean, in the change room. So, I mean, how do you solve that problem? You set up a little dinner, at a fancy French restaurant. I mean, why wouldn't you want to break bread with your best friend? Fade. They go to dinner. During the dinner, this is where the weirdness starts. The PSG teammates, remember the two people at war. It's Umraoui, who's from Barcelona, and Diallo, right? So the other teammates start getting phone calls from a mysterious guy. It's a movie. It's a faceless guy. He says, stay away from Umraoui. She's toxic, she's weird. Oh, I fail. Dinner ends. Now it's time to go home. Diallo offers Umraoui a lift home. Offers her an olive branch. And then another teammate joins him who's a defender. Sharp. Diallo goes. So it's three of them in the car. So they go drop off Umraoui. When they get to drop off the defender, she jumps out. As about to drive off, two masked men pull up. They pull Umraoui out the car. They start beating her. They go to town on this hike. They go to town. Now, a day later, this Umraoui lady, she remembers that these guys, as they were beating, she remembers two things. That number one, they were going for her knees, actually, for some odd reason. And then while they were beating her up, they like, you like going for married men. Like it's married. Like a decoy.
It's a twisted story.
Yeah, it's a twisted story, dog. It's like a decoy. While she's still recovering at home, Umraoui blames this other chick. She thinks that it's her husband that started this whole thing. Now the team is against Umraoui. So while she's recovering at home, she misses training, and then she misses a crunch match against Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Champions League match against Madrid, I know Diallo gets started. She puts in a performance of her life. They beat Madrid 4-0, Champions League.
Yeah.
Diallo's the star. Name in the newspapers, everything. 6 a.m. in the morning. How? Cops, Diallo's house. While she's still fucking recovering from a Champions League hangover. Cops coming in there with guns and everything like she's a terrorist. Come in there, arrest. Yeah, man. Why is Diallo arrested? No, they're saying no. The cops have been keeping tabs on her, right? So a day before they checked her search history, and number one was that the first thing that she searched was dangerous cocktails. Not that that's a crime. And then the second thing that she googled was how to break kneecaps. Upetika umntwana wakhe yabo uDiallo yabo ayinefile, and then a day later they release her. I fed. They release her. Now revelation comes up that there's now investigation going on with the cops, and then they seize Diallo's phone and Umrao's phone. And they find that the SIM card on Umrao's phone is registered to no other than Eric Abidal, who's the sporting director at Barcelona. Which turns out, while she was at Barcelona, this nigga was getting his pipe cleaned. By Umraoui. Now the wife of what's this guy's name? Of Abidal finds out about the story through the papers. I know, and my boy tries to pay for his marriage. It doesn't work. The wife files for divorce. They divorce. So, but anyway, so now the story is still being investigated, so they don't know what's happening.
That's crazy.
So it's crazy, man.
That is crazy. Too crazy.
Yes.
And
You really give first.